It's the Roscoe dog. Let's go outside, Papa. So it's a Saturday morning. I'm just kind of getting up and around. As you can see, my truck's not here because I leave it at my father's when I have a few drinks, because I do not drink and drive. It's stupid. Fairly nice day out. Nothing too special. The weather's there. I don't know. Not very good. Not very bad either, but just letting the dog out for his thing. Your ball! Get your ball! Roscoe. Silly boy. I don't know what I hear. Some loud vehicle brapping away. Dump truck or something. Some shit. Anyways. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I think I'm going to get this thing out. Go for a little razz. It sucks. I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to actually ride very much. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I got 2 3-wheelers now. Both run and both move, but I haven't had much of a chance to drive. I drive around my yard a little bit. That's about it, but I haven't had a chance to actually really give her some shit, so I'm going to actually take her for a little drive, I think. Either maybe take her up to the old man's place, I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but it's a fun bike. Definitely a fun bike. Oh, I gotta clean the mess up in here too. Kind of a blah day, I guess, out there so far. But it is what it is. Anyways, guys, as you can tell, it's Saturday morning. I'm not quite that bad, but ew, my matte teeth. Actually, there is something in my teeth. There we go. Resin stains will do that to you. That's what happens when you smoke too much good dope. But last night I saw some fireworks, the local fireworks show. It wasn't as good as last year, or at least it didn't seem as good to me. Maybe I was just too distracted, but it didn't seem near as long or as big as last year or the year before, and it doesn't seem quite as diverse either, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of fireworks anyways. Like, once you've seen fireworks, you've kind of seen them all, right? Like, you know, it's like boom, pop, woo, boom, pop. Oh, like, this one's blue and that one's red and this one's yellow, and they just go boom. You know, sometimes they have one shoot out from other ones and stuff, but I don't know. That was a load of wood. I thought that was like a well drilling machine, but somebody's actually getting 8-foot lengths of wood. There's something you don't get anymore. Don't see anymore. But yeah, anyways, I'm just getting up and around. I'm gonna go get some breakfast here shortly. Get myself my Timmy's sandwich. I do like the Timmy's in the morning. And breakfast sandwiches are pretty addictive. So I like those. Oh God, I don't like waking up. Oh, it's hard. It hurts. When you're older, the older you get, the more it hurts when you wake up. Sometimes my back's really stiff right now. I don't know why. I think it might be how I slept last night. Twisted it up like a pretzel a little bit. It's just a little kink in it, though. Nothing major. It's not like it's pinched or anything or spasming. That always sucks. It's kind of funny, you know. Some people talk about having a bad back, but man, I know what it's like. I have one myself, and when you have back spasms, man, you can't walk. Like, literally, each step you take, your body twitches out, and that's how I knew I was having back spasms, because literally, like, your back spazzes, and your whole body kind of spazzes with it, right? And it's like, holy fuck, like, you're like, it takes your breath away, it fucking makes you, like, jolt. you know, it's no laughing matter, that's for sure. But makes me wonder. You know, some people are like, oh, my back, my poor back, and then you see them lifting big fucking heavy logs and shit like that. It's like, no. If your back hurt that bad, you would not be lifting that shit. You couldn't lift that shit. You wouldn't even attempt it. You'd be like, oh god, no. But I don't know. That's just me. I do actually. I would lift stuff like that if my back wasn't hurting, but if my back's sore, there's no way in hell I'm attempting shit like that. But, anyways, I gotta get going. I gotta go get breakfast, and possibly I got a job I think I gotta do this morning too, so probably get into that. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully I'll have something interesting to film, or at least talk about, because this vlog is really about nothing, isn't it? Except for back pain and waking up on a Saturday morning. Yeah. I'll call this my dog needs to pee vlog. Anyways, guys, thought I'd just give you a quick update here before I go to work. I know I've been slacking on the vids recently, so I thought I'd get this out here, show you guys. I didn't take any videos over the weekend. I got sidetracked and such, but you might notice the bikes look a little different. They both have seats for one. They both have racks. This bike here, I put the back rack on. I built a custom sissy bar. You see that? I know the lighting isn't the best in here right now, but you can barely see that. But anyways, I put this is actually a sissy bar off a different bike, but I cut it in half and then put a steel bar in the middle and then just taped over it so you can't see it. It's good and solid. Put the back rack on, bolt the plastics on, put the trunk in. Built the chain tensioner, just welded a washer to a bolt. Put that in, tightened the chain up because the chain was falling off. And I put duct tape over the seat. Well, this is actually Gorilla Tape. Because it had that, I don't remember if you, or I don't know if you guys remember, but that zebra tape, or whatever, zebra pattern tape. That shit was stupid. So I ripped that all off. Well, actually I just taped over it, but anyways, so this bike is pretty much ready to go. I'm just having some more, a little bit more issues at the front end. I'm gonna have to make some kind of a shim. The axle is loose in here. I don't know how well you'll see that, but it's enough that the tire kind of wobbles while you're driving. That's kind of scary. So I gotta fix that. Hopefully my dog went and had a pee. He did something. He's gotta be home all day here soon. But this bike didn't even have a seat. Over here I have another seat foam, but and a motorbike seat that can work in a pinch, but I said hell with it. I had that old rusty seat pan, so I decided to use that. She's pretty rough, but I just duct taped her together and bingo bang, I got another seat, so now both bikes can be driven at the same time. I put the other tires from the suspension bike on there. The suspension frame is now outside, and this thing is still seized. Haven't really worked on it much recently, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might end up parting it out at some point, or I don't know. The rear end I can always use for another bike. But anyways, guys, I know this isn't very much to tell you, but you know, just been tinkering away here in the garage, trying to get this place cleaned up and somewhat livable or usable again. Getting it to that stage has a lot to do with getting these going, but I now have room to actually pull something in here, which is a bonus. Here's my sissy bar that I was going to use. I could not for the life of me find this other piece. Turns out I found it, obviously, after I built the other one, and it was in the suspension bike box. There's a steel box on the back. Go figure. Anyways, guys, I'm still half asleep. I gotta be to work in 5 minutes. So, hope you like this update. One of these days, I'm actually going to show you these things driving. If I have to set up a tripod and do some wheelies in front of it, that's what I'll do. But I just haven't had the time. So hopefully maybe tonight or tomorrow I'll have some time and actually videotape some cool stuff. But in the meantime, Ghetto Hillbilly 1 out.